34 life lessons for my 34th birthday. No amount of shrinking or changing yourself is ever going to change how other people perceive you. So you might as well just be who you are. Being your own worst critic will hold you back more than it will ever help you. So instead, be your own biggest champion. Don't try to forgive people. Instead, try to understand them. You'll find that you become a lot more forgiving and a lot more loving. 4, you also cannot learn to forgive others until you learn to forgive yourself. The more you realize that you are a flawed human being who has their own thought process, you'll be able to see the same for others. 5, the more grace and compassion you give to yourself, the more grace and compassion you'll be able to give to others. 6, love is not a romantic feeling. It is a true appreciation for the wholeness and the existence of others. 7, be grateful for everything you have because you never know when it might be taken away. And at some point, everything will be taken away. 8, real friendship requires brutal honesty, both with yourself and with each other. 9, the only relationships worth saving are the ones with people who actually want to see you and understand you for who you are and can see and understand themselves. 11, dedication and smart work will take you further than talent and hard work ever will. 12, energy is contagious and positive energy is much stronger than negative energy. So don't allow others' negative energy to dim your positive spark. 13, your presence is the most powerful thing about you, but only when you are 100% comfortable with who you are and you are fully present in the current moment. 14, making your bed will not change your life. 15, sometimes good enough is good enough. 16, trust your gut. It knows way more than you think. 17, sometimes the worst thing to ever happen to you could be teaching you a lesson you'll be very grateful you learned later in life. 18, don't argue with fools. You're not gonna get anywhere and all you're doing is wasting your breath and your time. 19, being interested in others will get you much further than trying to be interesting ever will. 20, never be the one to count yourself out of an opportunity. If someone's gonna tell you no, let them tell you no. You don't tell it to yourself. 21, the more you love, the more love you will have to give. 22, you will never be good at something unless you were bad at it first. So learn to be okay being bad at things. That's how you'll eventually get good at them. 23, put your phone away. You do not need it as much as you think you do. 24, take more photos and videos, especially of your friends and family. You'll want to look back at these memories later, especially once those people are gone. 25, your body is the one and only vessel you have to carry yourself through this life, so take good care of it and treat it accordingly. 26, buy yourself flowers. 27, do it scared and do it alone. If you spend your entire life waiting to feel ready or waiting for others, you will spend your entire life waiting and never get to do the things you actually wanted to do. 28, the more wild decisions you have, the more wild stories you will have to look back on and laugh at later. 29, it's better to start over than it is to keep walking down the same wrong path. Never be afraid to reassess and start over. 30, pick a career based on the lifestyle you want to live, because even a dream job becomes just a job at some point. 31, everything is eventually going to pass, so do not miss the good moments while you are in them, worrying about when they are going to end or when the bad moment is going to come. The bad will pass, the good will pass, so enjoy the good while it's here. 32, live alone for a few years. You will learn so much more about yourself than you ever will when you're constantly surrounded by other people. 33, you are the only person who has to live with the choices that you make, so keep that in mind when you're making them. And 34, tell people exactly how much they mean to you, because you never know if you'll have another opportunity to do it, and you don't know how much impact your words may have.